Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Lawline for our presentation today. My name is Heather Marks. With me is my lovely and talented partner, Kristi Zentner. We're both with the Cozen O'Connor law firm, and we're happy to spend the next hour with you talking about drafting and negotiating controversial contract clauses. Which clauses are worth the fight? We wanted to present this to you from both of our perspectives, not just because we like doing presentations together, but
Which we do.
But it gives you two different perspectives. So just to give you a bit of more information on us, I'm a commercial litigator. I have spent my whole life fighting different fights. Kristi is our corporate guru. So she's the one constructing the deals and making sure they get finished and documented appropriately. So between the two of us, we can issue spot, we can find what's worked before, we can find prevailing trends, and we think all of that leads to a well-rounded perspective to give you some ideas as far as what we're seeing from both of our perspectives on controversial clauses and what's, the fight du jour, and really where it makes sense from your client's perspective to draw lines and dig in and fight the fights that need to be had in order to get your client the best deal that they can. You'll learn very quickly. We make this very conversational. We would love for you to join the conversation. Yes. You'll see a chat box that you can throw your questions into at any point in time. We'd love to take those as we go. So please don't be shy and join the conversation. Throw those questions in the chat. There is a customer service representative that can help if you have any questions along the way. But please, again, we'd love to have your questions. So Let's get up and running.
We miss the days of, in person where you could just raise your hand and ask the questions. So do that so that we can have a little more fun here today.
We'll make it as conversational as we can. And one of the first things that, we want to take a step back and start talking about before we get into detailed conversation on what particular contract clauses are worth the fight. It makes sense in every instance to take a step back. Lay a good foundation for any discussions, any new contracts that you're going to put in place. And it seems a bit elementary, but it really is essential to take the time and have a baseline understanding of the necessary context in which this deal is going to take place, because with that context, you're going to be able to do a lot more effectively for your client. So
have that kickoff call.
Exactly. And what we've put here are three main points that we want you to take a moment, wrap your mind around, have an understanding of before you start talking to opposing counsel, before you start putting pen to paper. These are the three big things.